Should I smile or be serious in my headshots? The research material is coming from Mr. Martin Bentsen, founder, photographer, and brand strategist of www.ctheadshots.com. Please visit their website to get more information. Good evening, sessionistas and photogs, and welcome to Photogs Life. My name is Chris Calumberan, and I am the chief photographer and founder of Chris Calumberan FZE. Please visit our social media pages, the links down below. Mr. Martin just mentioned how important smiles can be on a headshot. He is also discussing what are the advantages and disadvantages of having a serious shot and having a smiley shot. If you have stumbled upon this blog post, you're curious on what to do or what to decide if you want to have a smiley shot or a serious shot. We will discuss that here in this blog episode. Smiles are great because, number one, connects on a genuine level. Although, make sure your smile is genuine and not fake. Number two, approachability, warmth, and trust. Number three, viewer comfortability. You become easier on the eyes, as they say. You convey that you are easy to work with. That's number four. And number five, you look younger when you smile. Definitely. It's like positivity makes you look fresh. Therefore, makes you look young. So, when you are smiling and not faking that smile, how you would not fake that smile is depending on the photographer or depending on how you can pull out that smile that you are coming in from. It depends on the internalization that you may have. So if the photographer tells you to smile, how you would be able to pull that out, I'm not sure whether or not you'd be genuine or you'd be fake or you would be forced. So what I do basically, I trick the subject of not telling them or not ordering them to smile, but rather pull out a joke or try to both of us agree on something funny so that you would be able to crack a laugh or crack a smile. Because if I tell a joke, definitely, there will be it has to be a funny joke, definitely, because otherwise you should have that certain reaction that would force you to laugh and then give you a genuine smile, which is called the residual smile, coming from the maximum, which is a laughter, and then coming residually towards that genuine smile that we are looking for. The downside of smile can be, number one is if you don't like your teeth. That's number one. Number two, you look younger but you might look inexperienced. Number three, the fake smile. Number four, too much squinty, a squinty eye. And number five, it will reveal wrinkles. So let's discuss number one. If you don't like your smile, if your teeth is broken or something's wrong with your teeth, something's wrong with the color of your teeth, Photoshop can fix it, not a problem. If your teeth is temporarily chipped, we can fix that. Photoshop can fix that, but obviously keep in mind that you need to mention that to the photographer in advance because they would try, because it's still limited. It's still limited on how we can do things. So just try to say or inform the photographer that you might be losing a wisdom tooth here, that when you smile in a certain degree or a certain, depending on which side of your face it was, where the best side would be, tell the photographer that if you can fix that, that would be great, something like this. It's a miracle. Photoshop is a miracle, but there are limitations. Number two, if you look inexperienced in the smiling, if you're younger already, if you look young already and you will look inexperienced, props can help, wardrobe can help, Subtle smile can help instead. Looking serious could help also. But the thing is, our goal is to convey that professionalism, to convey this term, approachability and confidence. We need to crack that, or we need to reach that goal. Confidence and approachability. Yes, this is the term. Confidence and approachability. We need to reach that goal, to look confident and approachable. So number 4, the squinty eye. You can, because obviously in our face we can only move our eyes and our mouth. The eyes can speak, the mouth can speak, obviously, and there is a way where you can show your you can still show your eyes and not to look squinty. Mr. Martin has mentioned is you can look on top of the camera, so the eyes will reveal. So if you smile like this, when you're looking at the camera, obviously you are chin up and you're still looking at the camera, but on top of the camera lens, so they can see the color of your eye, so you can see that eyes. Otherwise, if you force to open your eye, you will look like a deer in a headlight, deer in front of a headlight, something like if the deer is in front of a car going to be hit by a car. And where are we? Okay, so yeah, or just practice the smile, a subtle smile instead. Wrinkles, because obviously when you smile, real wrinkles will show. And what Henry Cartier-Bresson mentioned, you get the face that you deserve. But obviously, looking grumpy, I would go for looking happy than looking grumpy. You know what I mean? So we can still fix that on Photoshop. But obviously, when I do my Photoshop, I still keep it there so that it will not be too obvious that it was removed, or it will suggest the age, it will suggest the experience, it will suggest something that you are human, but we will just try to remove if it's too distracting. If it's too deep, the lines are too deep. Obviously, nowadays we can enhance that on Photoshop, or we can prevent that and enhance that in real life at the same time. It may cost money, but prevention is better than cure. So there you go. So serious shots are great because you will look mature if you look too young. That's number 1. And number 2, if you don't like to smile too much, smirking is the answer. The approachability and the confidence is there. Smirking. Just the smile with the lip. But I don't look good when I smirk because my go-to smile is with the teeth, with like this. Smirking works with other people, especially, good-looking people. Smirking works because it can be too flirty of a look, but you try, because you have to gauge in front of the camera, you have to gauge in front of the mirror, you need to practice. That's why practice makes perfect. The downside of a serious look can be, you can either look blank, dead, or grumpy. Miserable and grumpy. We don't want that. If you don't want to look too serious, just always have that happy inside, mentality. Happy inside. You cannot be smiling, but the vibration from the photograph makes the viewer feel that you are happy. That is what you call the invisible smile, which is the happy inside term. Look older than you are if you are too serious. It will definitely amplify your age if you look too serious on a shot. It might detract people if you're too serious. They might lose confidence on you if you're too grumpy. If you look grumpy on the shot. So make sure you can find the line in between being too serious or being too happy, just in between. It's the smart, again, you look at the approachability and the confidence, that word is enough just to capture that go-to look, as they say. He has also written something for the actors and something for the entrepreneurs like us. For the actors, if you're a celebrity, smiling is the way. There's also this new look that is very common nowadays. It's called the sultry look, the hotness look. Sexy, but not too vulgar. Look at Instagram. People are, some of them are having that sultry look. This I just added. For the roles, depending on roles that you would have. If you want to portray a serious role, definitely the serious look would work. And if you're part of the angry henchman, definitely, if you're a killer, or if you're a murderer, or you're a lawyer, or you're a cop, or depending on the role that you would portray, the serious look can work on the headshots if you're an actor, depending on the role that you would like to get, or the role that you always get. So business people and non-actors, depending on the company culture, definitely. The company culture will tell a lot what kind of headshot you would require. If you're laid back, if your company is laid back quality or type, then you'll be wearing a shirt, you'll be wearing a white t-shirt or something like that, for nothing too formal, nothing too flashy. Definitely energetic and dynamic look, which is a smile and an energetic culture should be there. So, but if you're in a law firm, serious firm, most of the time it's a serious look, but again, not too grumpy, not too, not looking miserable in a sense. You mean business and it's serious business. There you have it. All in all, what we would like to have is to make you look nice. This is what we would like to achieve. Making you look nice, convey professionalism, and make you look approachable and confident. Make you look like you know what you're doing. In the end, this is what we want to achieve. So having the right photographer, or having the right mood, or having the right elements in that shot or during that session would really help a lot to achieve this target that we are aiming for. So again, if you are planning to do your Photoshop, your photo shoot, your session, try to look for a photographer that will help you achieve all these things. So there you have it. Thank you very much. And happy Three Kings and happy weekend, all of you guys. So it's gonna be another start of that January almost done type of thing. So brace yourselves to the coming weeks, to the coming months of this 2020. I hope we would have, great health, great businesses, great wealth. And thank you very much, and thank you for having me. Have a great day. Cheers.